Mario. Mario.
Giovanni.
Boom, 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 boom. Yo. It's me, the Jinjo. You're here early. You get to talk with the Jinjo. Hello. I do my Jinjo dance. Quite seductive. My Jinjo feet. Quite seductive. The Arthur meme. Got him. Chungus. I actually have a really funny Chungus story, but I'll tell it once we get started. Whoa! Oh wait, wrong one. Let's make the. All right, going on break. Imagine.
This is what?
Look, homeboy, you'll play when my turn's over.
But you've been playing for 62 years.
Now you can play Nintendo 64 longer than ever. With Fruit by the Foot's new game tips, 90 tips to help you reach new levels and beyond. And 64 game tips from Fruit by the Foot. Your games go on and on and on.
Mom, you're killing.
Donkey とディディが愉快な仲間と大暴れ。ミニゲームも楽しいゲームボーイアドバンススーパードンキーコング。
Whoa, Mr. Keebler? Dude? And Banjo-Kazooie of Nintendo 64 at your door. Hello? We're looking for a magic puzzle piece.
Like that one?
Exactamundo! That's one fast little dude.
Eddie, wait!
You can help Banjo-Kazooie find the
Who the
magic
fuck
puzzle
says
piece or other
Banjo?
things by scratching the square on the game piece inside Keebler packages. You could even win a Nintendo 64 Home Entertainment Center. For a free game piece, you can write to this address. Many will enter, few will win. Bummer, we're not eligible.
There goes Banjo beating the shit out of us.
なぜ鳥がなぜクマをおけち卵。Banjo-Kazooie。だけど結構いいコンビ。
Kazuki attack.
アクションがグラフィックが気持ちいい。任天堂64バンジョーとカズイの大冒険。64。
Through the summer of the decade. you caught me at a bad time. I was just wanking it. No, what's going on? I'm alive. I think. I've been teaching a summer camp. Another one. This one's a parkour, like, DJing one combo. It's kind of cool. I don't know why my voice was on epic mode, but it was. Epic catnip. I saw Smoother Grooves and I was like, oh shit. Yo, what's going on, everyone? Yo, we got Green Lantern fan. Yo, we got John Lamala. Yo, we got Mario fan. We got fucking Mahab Goblin. We got fucking Green Lantern man. John Lamala. I think that's everybody. DK. I didn't mean to burp. DK didn't mean to burp. So you finished your rando C from the other day? Which game again? Oh yeah, the Mario Cross rando. Yeah, cause you were didn't your thing die or freeze or you game overed or something? Twice for me. Oh, you got double. I went swimming today with my father and the water was a little cold, but I got used to it. You play how kind of works. Oh yeah, sure. You were saying before it didn't work, but then you were saying now it kind of works. Now I'm curious. Is it like you each have to do your own set of levels? That's how it was in OG Mario 1. Like Mario 1 and Lost Levels. Or Lost Levels didn't have 2 player, just Mario 1. Like you basically just were both playing your own separate version of Mario at the same time. And if you didn't die, you basically just got to beat Mario in one sitting. And then the other person gets to play for like a second because they die, and then the other person just fucking destroys it. Well, if it isn't Dr. Cousin. Well, if it isn't Giant Jigglypuff 3, the myth, the man, the legend. I was just saying how I was teaching a summer camp this week. And I have a really fucking funny story that, oh my god. Like, there's like, I'm like teaching DJing to kids, right? Like teaching kids how to like, you know, sync songs and like, you know, take off the vocals and like, you know what I mean? Just like make it sound good and all that shit. Also like teaching them how to like make rhymes, you know, DJ names and like making like art stuff, like records and shit. And like their DJ poster and all this stuff. Which we're doing tomorrow. They'll make your own poster, I'm pretty sure. You're currently at the AC on 6-7. I mean, 6-7 is a real number, Mario fan. Ironically, 6-7 is not even a thing with kids anymore. But I did get a heated opinion about who's the strongest Sonic character. When I thought it was really funny. Because they were like, nah, fucking Shadow's the strongest. And then I was thinking, I was like, I wonder if they're going to talk about Silver. And the other kid was like, nah, well, Silver's the strongest. And then I was like canonically, I'm like, I didn't say this out loud, but I was like, I don't think Shadow's the strongest. Because he always gets fucking bodied by Sonic, right? Is it just because he went hyper that one time? But the Shadow that exists now is a clone from Sonic Heroes or some bullshit. I thought they kind of retconned that, but not really. But I thought it was really funny. The one kid also recognized my Metroid shirt. They were like, wait, like who is that? And I was like, oh, do you know Metroid? They're like, oh, it's Samus. And I was like, yeah. And they're like, Dark Samus. And they ran away. And I was just like, why did they say it like that? They were so sinister about it. I was like, what the fuck? They did say he wasn't a clone. Yeah, I know, in like the true ending thing. But that makes even less sense, to be perfectly honest. I think he was just a clone, and they were just lying to him. Because they were just like, nah, we just want to keep Shadow around.
Somebody somehow found a way to get to the space colony.
Like, yeah, I know. It's in the true ending, right? In Heroes, when you see because you go like you see the clones, or you kill them all, or Gamma kills them all, or whatever the fuck. Money doesn't count, then DKC one for now.
Adieu. Until we meet again, my
Oh,
friend.
yes. Sorry, I read that out of order. So levels are randomized for both players. Mario World game host is the most buggy between that and Mario 3 game host. Player 2 works, but sometimes the controls are shifted to player 1. Huh. That is weird. That line Eggman says is miserable too. Or is missable too. Oh, is it just one of those, like, you have to wait in a level or something? Oh, it was in his game. I was like, hey, it's my mom. She's been looking after Luca a little bit this week. Can we get some cat faces? Or Klungos or whatever you got. I almost banned someone again. I need to change this emote menu. This holy shit. Also, you can put points towards the bid war. Basically, N64 Xbox. And you, Pog you. Also, I have to update the things, I believe, because you resubscribed, it doesn't count. For whatever reason. Wait, no, did it count? I think it did count. Was there about 1 before? Or 2? Fuck. I'm really tired today. Melly totally counts, by the way. I haven't done the first ones. I meant to do this in order. But it counts once before. Maybe with primes it counts. Because they're considered like a new sub, because you have to like manually do it. Well, like a resub is like automatic. For whatever reason, Twitch is weird about wanting only specifically new subs for things. I'm not sure why. Must be something to do with like money or just viewership or whatever. So the first one. DK Junior Math. That's a hell of a choice. That's a hell of a choice. Whoops. Oh. Oh. Shit. Sorry, I was just trying to move stuff around. Also, I forgot to do the thing. That's okay. Have you ever opened that door yet? Y'all haven't figured out how to open it. But I was just thinking of how the thing I was thinking is still a thing. I'm thinking. I just don't... what's on Kuja? You want the stream window up? That's okay. What you got against math? You don't want to know what I got against math. Me and math, we go way back. It all started in school. Holy fuck, 67 degrees. That's crazy cold. I know it's 120 where I live, but I'm literally sometimes shivering cold when the AC's at 77. At 67 is kind of like blistering. Can I blow up that door? You can't blow it up. But there's something we have to do to it. Bananas is one of my favorite TK games, and my favorite Banjo game is Banjo-Kazooie. Okay. Since you said both, I'll give you an extra. I'll give some extras. If Melly doesn't count, then DKC won for now. It counts. We'll count. I'll give you 4. DK94 is so good. That's why I made a ROM hack. Oh, also, something funny. Before I started stream, I saw this comment. And legitimately, it was hilarious. And ironically, I got a subscriber since this comment, which makes it even funnier. But I have to show it because I know we always talk about this kind of shit on the stream, and it's really funny to me. Because, you know, I showed the... And y'all love this thing, too, the time trial. Time trial. You know the one. Oops. This one turn off. You know the one. So okay, so it's like, okay, return to the time trial remix. Time my trial to this. I've done this in the past. And then, congratulations, bro. You lack talent. You're annoying, and you'll never make any YouTube money. Also, this guy's name is Bozo Jojo. This by far has to be the dumbest short I've seen in 2026. And that says a lot, bro. If I had a prize to give you, it's probably be a bag of waste. Oh, wait, did they respond? Yo, no way! Because I was just like Hall of Fame content right here. Hey, bro, at least you doing so. Oh, yeah, someone's on my side. Let's go. Hey, bro, at least you doing something good. Chunk of people done before. Mess with settings. There's someone out there who just posted an iFunny image and just stared at the screen. At least bro had fun. No, and there was 6 fucking likes on that. Damn. That was like a minute ago, or that was a day ago. I didn't realize, I didn't see this comment until just now. No way. That's fucking awesome. Also, I meant to say Hall of Fame comment right here, but I said content. That's fine, whatever. What's up, Super Every Face? I got a new hate comment, but I got my defenders, and they actually got fucking out. They got ratioed. They got fucking ratioed, yo. Let's go. Also, subscribe with Prime. Does that count on this? Yeah, you returned the remix. Yeah. So I thought that was really funny. Congratulations, bro. For some reason, the bros made me feel like it was like Rick and Morty. Like fucking, like Rick was saying it. He's like, come on, bro. Morty, this is a complete waste, Morty. Also, yeah, I went up to 3 now. So that one counted. I'm always so paranoid about that shit. I need to just get a different freaking thing. But anyways, you want to hear my funny camp story? Especially with Super Derpy Face here now. So y'all know. It's funny because some people said they didn't know this song. Although, I think it might have been like Chocobo or something. I don't think they're here right now. But y'all know the song. Let me just... Not that one, this one. Also, Luca did not like Big Chungus. Luca, you okay? She got like freaked out by Big Chungus. That's actually really funny. But anyways, this song, the Big Chungus song, right? Fucking... So I'm teaching like a DJ camp, right? So I tried to put songs that are like age appropriate. So I actually put like the DK rap. I put like real songs too, like Firework and like Shake It Off and that kind of stuff. But you know, I had to throw, you know, because I want to put different things and just like beats. Like there's like Jet Set Radio beats and stuff like that in there. Like Jay Dilla and stuff. Like I tried to put like actual like hip hop stuff as well and all that, but like I don't want to be putting in fucking like fuck the police, yo, it's straight from the, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay, I was actually gonna say, I was like, I don't know if Chocobo's here, but yes, this is the Big Chungus song. So at the camp, one of the songs I put on the DJ set was Big Chungus. And let me tell you, the second they realized I had the Big Chungus song, it like ruined the camp. And it was one of the funniest things I've ever fucking seen ever. And like, I couldn't laugh about it because like, this is like one of the reasons why I had the stream today. So I was like, this has been the funniest fucking thing ever. And like, the kids heard it at one point, or like I put it on. And like, I don't think the other counselors knew the song or anything, but like, it's a meme song, right? And it's an innocent song. But anyways, the kids just haven't stopped singing it, like, at all. It's been like multiple days. And literally, like, it's Tuesday now. And like, it got so bad that today they were like, all right, we have to, like, one of my coworkers, they were like, all right, we have to put a ban on Big Chungus. Like, we can't even say it without laughing. I don't know how they said this so fucking seriously. It was fucking so funny. Oh my god, like this is like 2 days worth of laughter. Like it's coming out right now. Holy fuck. Because I could not laugh about it. Like I had to be serious. And oh my god, that was so fucking funny. And so it'd be like, oh no, that kid just said, you know, he said the BC word. He said the C word. And I'm like, bro. I'm like, I ruined the camp. But anyways, that's the story of Big Chungus. And like, if someone even fucking like hums the theme because of how much like kids were singing it and stuff like throughout the days, like people are getting like irritable now. Like it's so funny to me. Like I stop it obviously, but it's still so fucking funny to me. That like Big Chungus has just fucking like ruined everything. Like just fucking like oh, it's so funny. Big Chungus. Also, cause it's like Big Chungus is like such a big meme, like here and like, you know, with Kumba and all these other places, and like it just makes me laugh. It's like Big Chungus is built in the lifeblood that I live. I wouldn't be here without Big Chungus. We can't just ban him. You know how imperative Big Chungus is? BC got that kind of influence. That's been so unintentionally funny. Holy shit.
Mario.
Also, like I said, the kid's just like dropping Sonic knowledge, and I'm just like, I know exactly what you're saying. And also, the kids actually know what they're talking about, kinda. I still don't think they're right about Shadow being the strongest. I didn't start on Mario Party yet. Crap. Wait, is that a bad thing? Gotta need this Shimmy Chunga for. Casual time just quit on 2 Mario World hacks back to back within minutes of each other. Well, we're gonna go to it in a second. I was just telling the story of how Big Chungus ruined the summer camp I'm teaching. Shadow's the strongest. Dog. Sonic always beats his ass. Look, even there, Sonic's the one who made the move first. That emote. So yeah, so that's actually part of the argument they got into. No joke. They were like, no, like Sonic's the strongest. Like, no, Shadow's the strongest. And then one kid, I was like, I actually thought, I'm like, are they gonna mention Silver? The other kid was like, nah, Silver's the strongest. Like wouldn't he be he should be the best, right? I was actually thinking about it. I was like, if Silver actually fucking tried, I guess he would be, right? But like, who the fuck likes Silver? The thing is, Shadow can also use guns, which we don't know if Sonic can or not. Like, Shadow could just straight up fucking like snipe Sonic from like a mile away while he's eating a chili dog. So, he's kind of the strongest in that sense. This is what I said to the guy. You're the kind of person who thinks watching paint dry is fun. Don't be doing that, Mario fan. Don't be... I can get in trouble too if you do that kind of stuff. Where if I'm like, oh, this guy sucks, and then you go and like brigade them. That can look kind of, you know, that looks kind of bad on me. Dark Sonic getting sniped on the way to a cheerleader. You know what I mean? Like dark. If I even said Dark Sonic, I was like, who the fuck's Dark Sonic? Dark Sonic? That one of those Sonic comic fuckers? Wasn't there a Sonic? He was like a Mecha Sonic in those stupid ass comics. I never even liked Sally, to be honest. I just wanted to see frickin' this is a perfect picture for Sonic right here. Right here, this. Who? I'm like, yo, am I making this shit up? I'm, bro, I'm not. Here's Sonic. Also, all the Sonic comics, like I had one of them. You had to turn sideways. Like they had to be read like horizontally. Nuts and bolts. Oh. Tropical Freeze. Okay. Nuts and bolts is the best one generally though. Explain. I'll hear you out. Explain. Elaborate. Nuts and bolts had the best streams. There's a clip of my heart getting re-broken by that fucking game. No fucking joke. When I beat it, and there's not even fucking credits. That I still can't get over that. Because I had forgotten about that. But I'll never forget that after, what, like 6 years ago now, but still. You beat the shittiest grunty fight ever in the most uninspired fucking final boss location. Which is also still a 10-phase fight, which I'll give them credit. They still kept that at least. But my fucking god. And it just fucking ends. It's just don't. When are we getting to the spider factory? But that is interesting that you quantify it by how good the streams were. I feel like I would need a lot, like I would genuinely have to be paid a lot of money to go back to nuts and bolts. I'm not even kidding. I rarely do things in that kind of sense. Well, I mean, yeah, you know, I never ever ask for incentives or anything, you know? No, but like in the sense where like, I'm like, no, you have to pay me, you know what I mean? A lot of times I try to make the incentives like unique shit that we haven't like done yet, or like boobs are crazy powerful. You're not wrong. Amy's a hedgehog, right? Why aren't we including her in this power level combo? She is strong enough to hammer the same enemy. Are we going by like Sonic Adventure Amy? Because, bruh. Sonic CD Amy, no. Like, Superstars? Was she in that? I think she was, right? I think she's all right there. Origins, she's actually pretty dope. I won't lie. She's pretty OP in Origins. I don't know why I'm saying the word so weird today. Origin. Okay, that's good, Mario fan. No, it's just like the other person also already like wrecked them. Stop! Even I kind of regret putting my comment at this point. The other person already like said it so much better. Here's how they redesigned Banjo-Kazooie's looks in Nuts and Bolt. I won't lie, Chocobo. The graphics weren't my biggest complaint, or like the look or the style or the atmosphere. Like, that's actually what makes me so frustrated, is that you see these beautiful fucking worlds, like such creative ideas with it being like a scene in the first level where it looks like it's all like props in a movie, like Truman Show shit. Like the second level is, I think, is the Banjo Museum level. Actually, I love that level. You get to kill George again, like literally. George and Mildred are both there. The Logbox 720 level. This is how you know I hate this game. Where I've only legitimately beat it twice in my life, but I remember every fucking detail of this agonizing piece of shit game. The only part I actually love of that game is the Showdown Hub world, where you actually get to do Banjo-Kazooie shit and climb up shit and like collect notes and like run on like the little rafters and like actually have fun. And I'll say it again, but if I want a ROM hack or a mod or whatever the fuck, where all they do is add the Banjo-Kazooie movement and like movesets. 2E specifically, it would be better. So it's like both games. But like, if it's just any situation, you could like go into, like, you could either use the car or you could do the moves. Why am I speaking like a weirdo today? Do the moves. That would fix it. Nuts and Bolt in general is a super creative game. You hate it when Banjo did it, when Zelda didn't. Actually, I've talked about that actually in detail, Super Derpy Face. And it's because of the exact thing I just pointed out. Where in Tears of the Kingdom, they don't remove Link's ability to be a fucking Zelda game. Also, you put a cap, I know that. But like, I actually have talked about that. I actually wanted to make a video on that. Where, that's why Tears of the Kingdom did it right. Because like, they didn't remove the essence of Zelda. In fact, they actually improved upon Breath of the Wild. You can also never use the building mechanic like once in that game. Besides, like, I think like 1 or 2 mandatory times. Or whatever the fuck in the story. But like, you literally could just like run on your feet and shit still. Like, you don't have to use that shit. Or if you do have to use it, they have all those pre-built ones you can get. That like already have all the shit that is like broken tier and all that. You just need the parts. That's the thing, Chocobo, with that mod, is that you don't even have to change the mission structure. You don't even have to change like anything else. Literally just change. I would prefer if there was like some more creative spots, I guess, to find characters, but because with the flying shit, you can just like, you're just going to like NPCs and talking to them, which is a little lame, but Banjo got so fat he couldn't even do his moves anymore though. Don't talk about that intro, man. Why are you making me go down this road? I feel like Battletoads did that like insult your player thing better. I still don't get what the point of that was though. They were like, yo, fuck the fans. Oh wait, the fans want this shit? Pff, yo, aren't they totally fucking lame? Anyways, here's some cars. It's like, oh. Like, I actually wanted to play that game where you were gonna jokingly make me play. Where we were gonna go up Spiral Mountain and, like, kill Grunty. So you had a dream about CousinCatnip yesterday, playing some SNES ROM hack, but it wasn't a game, it was just like random rainbows, colors, and shapes. Okay, that sounds totally like something I'd play. I will say Nuts and Bolt was ahead of its time, where it's basically like a Minecraft kind of game before Minecraft. You remember anything else? The shapes and sounds and whatever. That sounds awesome. DKC3, DK64, Conquer, Nuts and Bolt are the best VK Banjo games. Which version of Conquer, though? What about the PC port of Live and Reloaded that just came out? Oh, speaking of Conquer, which one do you want to put it towards? See whatever face. You can choose if you want to. The Xbox One freaked you out, so you want to vote for it or not? Look at Francisco. I was like, what song is this? Yeah, it's... Oh, it's fucking, stupid-ass clown-ass fuck. Fucking Mo-ass piece of shit. West Clownadelphia, born and raised. I will say I've been going through Apollo Justice again. I know you hate Apollo Justice. The only thing I hate about Apollo Justice, though, I will say, is the fucking panty shit, man. Like, bro, Trucy, shut the fuck up. We get it. We got it the first 30 times. We got it the first 100 other times. Why are we still making this joke in the 6th game? What? Shut up. You love Apollo? I thought you were all like a hater on it. Interesting. I mean, the whole last case is a bit funny. Oh, shit! Also, wait, did you say which one you wanted? Super Duper case? Oh, you said Xbox. Okay, sorry. Yo, Chocoboo, let's go! We're getting close to that Sonic 3 and Knuckles rando. With the where you get to choose the music, Chad. Case 2 does suck ass. That's the one I'm dragging my feet on a bit right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to make sure. I don't know why I counted that. And also, which one do you want? I found an anime I may like, and it's the Phoenix Wright anime. But it's really been seeing a streamer play that. I will say, Mario fan, I strongly suggest not watching the anime if you ever want to play the games. Because it legitimately just spoils everything, but you get none of the actual, like, payoff or the good parts or, like, the, like, details or, like, anything. You basically just get all the games spoiled with, like, none of the actual, like, good parts. Yo, DK Badge, let's go! The Smirky Kong. Games are awesome, they're basically anime anyway. Yeah, exactly. And the new ones actually have a mode, or any new port of the games, like on Switch and stuff, of any of the games now, have a mode where the game can play itself. So it literally just turns it into an anime now. Like, you don't even have to do the case part. It literally will do the, like, it'll solve the cases for you. So you can just sit back and just read the text. Which honestly, I think it's cool for the people who use it. I've literally have never used this mode ever. I even turn off the thing where, like, you're in the newer Ace Attorneys, you can have your assistant basically be like, hey, do you want me to give you, like, a hint and tell you, like basically the answer? Or they'll be like, no, this is the one you should check out. I use it a bit when I first, like, played the games. But, like, any newer entries now, I don't use it because it's just, like, kind of ruins it, you know? For me, like, I like solving the mystery part. Even that annoying ass, like, you have to submit every single item because you don't know which of the fucking items you have to submit or which goddamn page or whatever the fuck. I would strongly recommend playing them over watching the anime. Like, it removes so many details, but you just get everything spoiled. And so much of the game is like the story, you know what I mean? Case 5 is insane, Super Derpy Phase. It just makes no fucking sense, but it's insane. I still think Dual Destiny's Case 5 is the best in the series. Which is funny, because I think that's one of the worst games in the series, Dual Destinies. In fact, it actually might be the worst game in the series. Dual Destinies. Just from like a gameplay standpoint, because my god, they just get rid of everything. The one with Larry or Maya, you just described literally every single Ace Attorney. You've already seen the cases from the game. The anime's pretty good, all things considered. Yeah, I will say the anime does do some really nice moments. I fucking hate all the new shit they made up, though. I fucking despise that shit. It all sucks. The like little kid retcon. Edgeworth was always Phoenix Wright's friend, sending like love letters, shit. Fucking stupid ass radio song shit. Nah, that was lame as shit. Hated it. And the stuff with the dog too. It was all lame. None of it made any. It was just all out of character shit. I hated it. Even just the way, you know, Edgeworth's like parental figure. I guess people have like played it now or whatever. But like Von Karma would be like so loving to him. It was like, the fuck is this? None of it made any sense. Like, did any of these people ever play the games? Like, why are you doing any of this? The games are hard as shit to figure out. Oh, so I'm still on the screen, doesn't matter. You don't get all the music in the anime. Oh yeah, the anime does have some sick songs though. I won't lie. The anime has some fucking banger songs. But you don't get like every single song, yeah, from the games. So you miss out a lot. Can't play Dual Destinies. I hate how they butchered Phoenix character. Greatest Attorney's peak. Greatest Attorney is the definition of it takes like 50 hours to get good. I won't lie. My god, is that game drag. But once it starts cooking, it cooks like the best in the series. Like, that game is worth the payoff of like reading a bunch of boring ass text. And I think I actually liked how they explored like themes of like racism. It was a very mature Ace Attorney. Like, they didn't like shy away from like heavier subjects in that one, which was nice to see. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like the usual like friendship, power, love shit. Sebastian the Best. No, what's his queefy ass new name? Or is that the new name? No, it's he's not the best anymore. He's fucking. If you ever play Investigations 2, I'm playing with the OG character names. I actually just finished that. I guess it was like a couple months. It was many months ago now, but still. Investigations 2, like I replay that game like every couple years. I fucking love that game. It's the best Ace Attorney game. It's on both, actually, Mario fan. Oh yeah, he's Useless Whiner. Eustace Winner. I won't lie, they had some fucking really. You wanna know what I actually love though in the Investigations 2 fucking Capcom version? Is they actually say that they call him the best. And then they're like, no, he's Winner. And I was like, they knew. Because like one of the guards like, wait, I thought his name was like the best or something. And they're like, no, it's Winner. You shut the fuck up. You're trying to get a suit by the fans. Trying to get a suit. Nah, but push through on Dual Destinies. It's worth it. It's really more of an Athena game anyway. Phoenix is only really there because like Capcom demanded it. Raymond Shields, actually I prefer that name. That name goes hard as fuck. Eddie Fender works better for his goofy character. The song's talking too much. Eddie Defender, I feel like works better. But Raymond Shields is such a fucking tough name. But I feel like it doesn't fit his character. So I kind of get it. Well, I mean, besides the fact they had to change it. Because, like, yeah. I didn't like the girl's name. Courtney. What was her name again? It was like some French name. Gavel. Yeah, you want to start with the first trilogy. Although you could also start with the Great Ace Attorney, but that one's a pretty heavy one to just, like, be your first one. I would definitely start with the OG trilogy. It's like Star Wars. You want to start with like the OGs, you know? Although I wouldn't be against a prequel trilogy of Ace Attorney. Like, not the far in the past, but like before Phoenix. Because they kind of did a little bit of that, you know what I mean? Also, you're wondering what game Chocobo I was saying was like you have to play for 50 hours and it gets really good. It's the Great Ace Attorney. It's really 2 games, and both of them are like 70 hours long. Assuming you don't look up anything or do it. Like, apparently I was the only one who did this shit. My final playtime was like 130 hours or something. Which is the longest visual novel I've ever fucking played. Like, it is an investment of a game. But it's like insanely good. It's actually so good. You've only played the first 3. The sequel trilogy is worth checking out. 4, 5, and 6. Like I was saying, number 5, Dual Destinies, is like the worst. But it's kind of like a Mega Man game where the worst Mega Man game still like a 9 out of 10 or some shit, you know what I mean? Except for X6. But you know what I mean? Like classic Mega Man. Because classic Mega Man doesn't have a bad game. Like, let's be real. Maybe the kart racing game that no one cares about. Battle and Chase. Strawberry Eggs. Or like the Rockman No Wily board game thing. But if we're just counting just platforming ones. Classic Mega Man, even the Game Boy ones and stuff, they're pretty solid. For what they are and everything. And Extreme and everything. But Extreme doesn't count, I guess. Like, I guess the DOS version. But it's like, come on.
Hey!
Greatest 31 and 2 didn't share the same songs. They only shared a few songs, though. And the new songs they added. I almost wanted to play the one song. I mean, if I don't say the reason for the song, you know what I mean? That's one song went unbelievably hard. I'm gonna see if I can even remember what the fuck it was called. Let's go type this, see if it comes up. I think it's this one. No. Nope. I'll never find it because I forget what the fuck everything is called now. But yeah, no, the music's really good. But oh yeah, I did reuse some of the songs. But wasn't it because it was like which character you used or some shit? Yo, Casual Tom. I'm so distracted right now. Because we're not Strawberry Eggs. Game which I have to try out, but I really love the NES ones. Do the color DX versions they have now. What's going on, Tom? How you doing? I heard you quit a bunch of Mario World hacks. Hey, don't you still have to redeem a bunch of collectibles for my mission redeem? Wait, where was it? When did you do it? Nuts and bolts. I did that one. I thought I did the nuts and bolts tropical freeze one. I'll do it again. Shit. Oh, I'll give you some extras. But yeah, the FF6 portion of stream was amusing. I got to see who they replaced Go-Go with. That was a surprise. Now I'm curious. Yeah, I was peeking a little bit in on the FF6. Also, did you hear what the creator of Final Fantasy said? Where they were like, yeah, if we made an FF6 remake like we did for FF7, it would probably take 5 or 6 games. They said FF6, 9, or what was the other one they said? It might have been 8. I don't think it was 8. They were like, yeah, it would take like, if I ever play Greatest Attorney, I'm gonna need years in between. Oh, yeah. That's the way to do it. What a weird ad. Final Fantasy VI Remake would need 4 to 5 games. This is the weirdest website. What the fuck are these ads? What the? Oh! Look at this, wait. Look, it's like... What the fuck? Sorry. Final Fantasy VI Remake might sound like a dream come true for a longtime fan, but according to Yoshida, the man everyone calls just Yoshi P, actually pulled off the way Square Enix handled Final Fantasy VII would be an entirely different beast. Look at FF6. It's such an incredibly huge game. The scale is just immense. He notes the same logic applies to FF8 and 9. Games packed with sprawling worlds, massive casts, and story arcs that don't compress into single releases. If they remake FF6, 8, or 9, they'd probably have to release them in 4 or 5 installments because they're so big. I understand the feelings of the players, but you gotta think about it. Look at Final Fantasy VI. You just keep saying, like, yo, FF6 is fucking huge, bro. That shit's huge, bro. Who's buying part 2 of FF6? If it's anything like FF7 remake and it goes like the hardest thing I've ever like it becomes like the best game I've ever played in my fucking life, then yeah, like Rebirth specifically. The first remake's not bad. I still like it a lot. But Rebirth is just like, holy crap. And I'm really excited for Revelations. Especially with having a job system and all that stuff they added. That would actually make sense. I think 5 could work because it's not really a big game, and yeah, same with 4. The worlds are pretty like it also depends on just how much they scale it up as well. Are they gonna make us like waste a bunch of fucking time like an FF7 remake in the first part, or is it gonna be like, you know, like the pacing of the OG? We're doing 4 or 5 installments. So I don't know if you know this, Kuja, the FF7 remake is coming out in 3 parts. And you're probably thinking it's the 3 discs, but it's actually not that at all, because in FF7, the 3rd disc was just the final dungeon. Like, just the part when you go in the crater. So, how they're doing the remake, spoilers for anyone who cares, or if you haven't played the OG FF7. But that one, the first remake goes until Midgar. So the second, like, once you leave Midgar, it ends. There was an interlude DLC where you play as Yuffie. And you kind of get to do the Fort Condor stuff there as well. It's like a board tabletop game. And she has this whole mission where she infiltrates Midgar and all this shit, and like ends up meeting the cast and like has a friend and all this shit. And then Rebirth starts with the flashback, which I thought it would, which makes sense. In Calm, and goes until Aerith dies. Because people totally die in the remake. Although some people theorize that only Cloud's seeing her, which I think is kind of interesting. Besides the other shit they've done, that's like, huh. Anyway, it's also in Rebirth, but I just totally ignored it. Yeah, I thought it was cool they like integrated it like that. So right now, Revelations, from what we know, it sounds like you might not even start with the Northern Crater stuff. You might, because you already start with the Highwind. It seems like, or you get it pretty. It seems like you get it within the first 5 or 6 hours, they said. And also, you didn't get to do Rocket Town at all in Rebirth. So you don't do any of Sid's backstory. So Sid just looks like this like super homie G who basically just does fast travel. And it kind of pisses me off a bit because they try to make him such like a good guy. And I'm like, he was never like a good guy in 7. You know what I mean? Like, the other characters were always supposed to be gray area. You know what I mean? Like, or being tropes. Like, Aerith is like a sarcastic princess kind of shit. You know what I mean? You know, FF's game coming out this fall looks sick as fuck. Actually, people bitching about it. Are you talking about the 2D one? That's just a port of the mobile game. Brave Exvius is sick though. I played that. But yeah. That one is like, I've actually played the mobile game because that's actually how good it was. So I'm excited all I ever actually wanted with that game was for them to like fix it up, and it seems like a different battle system. But the one thing that version did, Brave Exvius, or like if the new version ports it over, is Ariana Grande is canon to Final Fantasy. You could summon her in that game. So they better keep that. I find that the funniest thing ever. That she is literally canon. Like, you could have Cloud, Ariana Grande, and like fucking like Sid and like Squall and whatever the fuck, like. So she is literally a Final Fantasy character. Like she's in the Final Fantasy wiki. Like I'm not even memeing on this shit. This isn't like a joke. You know what I mean? Like Ariana Grande is a literal fucking character in Final Fantasy. Her rise fame includes starring Nickelodeon TV stars victorious. Like, here's her sprite. Yo, Green Lantern coming in.
Conquer 64.
Fuck yeah. You got Dangerous Ariana. You got Chic Ariana. You got Sportive Ariana. You got Charming Kitty Ariana. She doesn't know what Final Fantasy is? Bro, she is Final Fantasy. Her second appearance in the game was announced on her Instagram. On her Instagram, bro. What do you mean? You're telling me she doesn't run her own Instagram? The character name Chic Ariana is based on her Grande's own likeness. Oh, yeah. Does it have like a page? Can I like see its stats? And then we go to darkness. Oh yeah, we do got like a actual profile page. What's her stats? It's a character and summonable unit from Brave Exvius. She's based on pop singer Ariana Grande. Music drives my whole life. Let's make some good music together. Yo, she uses the rhythmic flair special ability. She's 24, singer. She's a human, female, 5 foot. Damn, 104. Jesus. Playable candidate. Yo, she's a 4 to 6 star. Bro, she got a limit burst. Bro, she can use staffs, rods, hammer, and a music instrument. Okay. Hat, clothes, robe. Okay. Can't use armor. A beautiful singer from a. They had to put beautiful. Have you never heard this before? I got the deep cuts. So yeah, so I hope that the new version that's based on all this. I hope they better keep this. She better be in the game. She's Shiva's replacement. You know who the fuck that is? You've probably heard her songs. She's also was in Wicked. She was like the anorexic one. Wait. No, they both were. No, she was she Glinda? Can't remember now. Like in the movie. But anyway, she's like a famous, you know, like it's like having like Britney Spears in Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? Like modern day Britney. Oh yeah, and she used to be in Nickelodeon shows back in the day. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, she was like a child pop star, you know. Maybe that's a third sequel to Meet the Parents. There's another Meet the Parents sequel. How many times can you meet the parents? We've met them. How many times can we do that fucking lie detector scene? Yeah, she's Glinda. Yeah. I think that actually fucked her up though. Like she seemed like she's not doing well. That poor cow's all milked out and they'll not quit. Yeah. She had an insane vocal range. She's a yeah, no, she actually is like a good singer. That's what's actually kind of she's like one of those where it's like pop star, but like she actually can sing. Oh wait, they got her stats. Wait, we got her stats. Oh, it depends on your rarity. She's mostly she's like MP heavy. Makes sense. That's so funny to me. Not really care at all, honestly, just very annoying. Yeah. I mean, it's also her character, you know what I mean? Poor cow's all I read that. Scenario on SNL, Wicked. Yeah, it's like, exactly. It's like, it makes sense why she's famous, you know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, let's see the Frozen Earth. Magic damage, 3x to all enemies, decrease ice and earth resistance 30% for 3 turns to all enemies. Okay. Damn, okay. And if it's like 5x to all enemies, it's just like the same shit but more powerful, 50%. Damn, okay. You have to use musical gems. Scream Queens. Don't care for her music. That's fair. All I want is the love of my fans. Don't you worry about a thing. We're gonna be all right. Tell me what you came here for. Let's plant love and grow peace. How did she write worse dialogue than people who been waiting and waiting for you to make a move? Love is one of the most beautiful things in life. Focus, then take me all the way. That one's just a sex quote. That's it. Put your heart into it. Yeah, how did they... Someone is supposed to be like a... Oh, wait, we got like a... We can see it. Wait. Why is it the shittiest site ever? Oh, there we go. Oh, she sings. Oh, shit! Overkill. The world needs AI. Because a talented woman got famous? What? Do you know who Miku is? It's already happened. She's also hilarious, but her actual music kind of sucks.
Hey G, would you make
The
me a
brother
sandwich?
dialogue. You think AI could write better fucking dialogue? I mean, you can recognize someone's a talented singer and then not like their music. That's totally fine. Momo Delay fucked you? Good. Good. I should probably like open up the Mario Party like thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we did 6 maps. I thought so. I was like, did I do 5 or 6? Okay, so for those that have not seen this, we've been working slowly on a Mario Party hack where I'm streaming now. Oh, yeah, I know. It's just chatting stream. Today's supposed to just be kind of like a chill stream anyway. When I run it, yeah, I learned from the best. So we have these like levels. I want to like work on the art stuff today a little bit. We've been working on these boards for quite a while, and they have like special unique events on each map. So we did like a Super Nintendo theme. So we have Link to the Past, like the world map. We have DKC 3, like the Northern Hemisphere. Dinosaur Land, you know, in the fall. We got Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart. And all these are like random RNG spaces that do like random ass shit. Kind of like Superstars, you know, where it's like the lucky space. We got 1000 AD. This one I like a lot. Well, I'm so unsure if I should put more spots or not. I kind of like how it's like a journey on this one, but it makes it a little weird. I put the Super Omega Amazing Space in the Spider Factory. We can't really get to. It's like here technically. What is on it actually? Oh, there's a Hootenanny on there. Fuck yeah, there is the best shit on there. There you go. There's a fucking Hootenanny. Hell yeah. Yeah, 1000 AD. Had to have something on the... Yeah, so the way this one works is that you can't cross the water unless you have a skeleton key. But you can land on a chance or a happening, I think, and it warps you. You can like warp to the different happenings. Like this one warps you. Like I tried to do like the ones that connected, where like when you go in this portal here, like warps you here, or whatever. No, I think it warps you here. If I click it, it tells me. Oh, we did. Oh, to here. Yeah. This goes to here. This one we did to here. I think that's it. And then of course the last one. Right on the map. You want me to watch Twitch viewer? To be fair, I haven't really done DKC3 like that. The stream has changed a lot, but not changed a lot. Yeah, this one I tried to keep to like the spots of the world. IDW. IDW. I can't wait to play this part of FF6 once we get to part 3 of the remake. Hopefully it's not in part 4, you know? The music's FF6, but the map is more RPG, yeah. So, if anyone saw that news, yeah, we were talking about it earlier. You don't know what part of the game this is? This is the world map. So I have no idea what the fuck they're doing anymore. Here I am being like, man, Square's been absolutely killing it. Rebirth's one of the best games I ever played.
Hey G, would you make
I've been going through 16 right now. Also. It's one of the darkest Final Fantasies ever. Holy fuck. My god, what a fucking depressing game. Which I was not expecting. Holy fuck. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics a little bit. With like the way the story is. 16 feels like a downgrade from Rebirth with the combat. It feels so easy. I have it on like the hard mode or whatever, like the action mode. And like I'm just bodying everything like easily. Like it's like I'm like, is this a boss fight? Like what? Skip on 16 completely. Yeah. The combat is terrible, but the voice acting and the like animations and like this, the way there's a lot of, it's very cutscene heavy. Like it's a literal, you walk 2 steps and there's a cutscene kind of game, which is fine, but it's just warning, you know what I mean? But like when you're watching those like FMVs and shit, like it's really like well done. I'm like, damn. I don't see why you need to split the other games into separate parts. Stop adding stuff that was in the original. True. But to me, I've liked that we're getting a new, like, almost like a new game out of the original game. I'm so of 2 minds. Because I hate some of the new shit they added, for sure. Like, in regards to the story. With certain characters still being alive. And I don't mean Aerith. And it's just like, I get it, but it's just like, yeah. They do pad things out, but it doesn't seem possible. Did the whole game remade in one? They could definitely remake these games in one if they don't add extra shit. But to me, I think they're spending all this money expanding these worlds, like in the sense like making them 3D and realized and like, you know, not pre-rendered. That I think they spent so much money on the environments, they don't want to waste the money they spent on like a 2-minute fucking section. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think like they purposely padded shit out. It's like, wow, this costs like $50 million just to make fucking Midgar. Like, we should add some shit in here. I don't know, like, did you even play Rebirth? Okay, massive spoilers for FF7 Remake or Rebirth for anyone who cares, or if you're watching the VOD. 3, 2, 1. Like, Zach? He's not alive in the proper timeline, or the OG timeline. He's alive in, like, the remake timeline, where everyone else died, and he's, like, caring for them, or whatever, with, like, Biggs. That was peak. It was dumb how they like fought together at the end. I know it's supposed to be a big moment, but I know it's all like metaphorical, so I'm fine with that. It was more like spiritual, you know? Same with like the era stuff. But I still wonder what since we're talking spoilers, we already fought the final boss of FF7. Now what the fuck are we gonna do in the next game? I was like, we got like a 13-part fucking Sephiroth fight where we did everything. The fuck we doing next? Nomura doing Nomura stuff. But I didn't hate it. I only hated the fucking insta-kill move he has. I know joke took multiple days because I refused to turn off my PS5. Like I did the rest mode thing, but like I refused to redo the like first 12 fucking fights again because dumbass Sephiroth can just fucking one-shot you if you take too long during the final fight. Literally, he can just one-shot you. Doesn't matter what you do, you can't block it, you can't fucking have max HP and survive it, you can't fucking... No, he literally just wins. And that's the dumbest shit ever. I hated that. I hated that so much. Part 3, everything is Sephiroth. There's a lot of stuff they could do with the places we've already been, which I imagine Part 3 is doing. Because they already made all the environments. So now they can add, like, you know, what happens after Meteor Summon and all that shit, right? Like, what's Cosmo Canyon gonna be like now and all that. Although it was nice to learn about the genetic more. Also, this turned into instead of Mario Party 3, this turned into let's talk about the 7 remake and rebirth. Bro, that insta-kill boss move is the average Kingdom Hearts boss move on any difficulty. What? Has this guy played Kingdom Hearts? As someone going through Kingdom Hearts 3 on critical mode right now, you get one shot because you're either low leveled or have shit equipment or builds or AP setups or whatever. You are more of a glass cannon typically, but after the first like hour or two, you tend to like, you can take a few hits. I won't lie though, you do die in like 2 hits still. Every boss in Birth by Sleep. So that's your issue, is you're playing Birth by Sleep. So that's your issue. Why are you playing Birth by Sleep? This guy's out here. Birth in his sleep. But yeah, so anyways, now that we spoiled the entirety of Remake and Rebirth. Days. 358/2. I feel like that game's really underrated. I fought Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1 using just the first Keyblade and only skill equipped. I love difficult fights. I'm always too afraid to do that shit. I still haven't been able to beat him on critical in 1 or 2. It's just too hard. And I haven't like purposely looked up. I could look up a broken build, I guess, but it's still too hard. Oh yeah, it was Melon Mix. Yeah. For retro achievements, damn. Okay, well, I was like, what am I trying to do? I am pretty brain dead right now. I thought this would be easy to do. I think I should have played a video game. That probably would have been easier. I wanted to work on this stuff. Oh, I don't have a scene for this one. Some of them I do, some of them... Okay, maybe I can do this. This is pretty easy. Yeah, this one was the Triforce. I like how this one touches the measurements, but these ones don't. Lolo Lala. Rage Pager! You missed the story earlier, but I was telling a story of how at my DJ camp I played the Big Chungus song, and then the entire camp became like Big Chungus to the point where it had to get banned. And they were like, "Yeah, look, even Mr. Catnip wants to ban the Big Chungus song." And I was like, "I don't know. I don't." So have you in like top 10 in Kingdom Hearts 2? Dance, water, dance. See, the funny part is, I was like, I'll do it because I like, you know, like I want to have like kid appropriate songs. And then it just fucking was like, it was too good of a song. Northern Cremisphere. What should we use in the background? Funky Shop? Funky's Rentals? That's what it sounds like in his intro. Wait. In case you think I'm just making shit up. Funky song in the third one is actually funky.
Ooh.
They got Arnold Scadden on this one.
What the Big Chungus doing?
I know. I think that's funny too. Yeah. I think with kids it's so like object permanence, so they're not gonna remember Big Chungus unless like I tell them about Big Chungus. Jesus. I almost said Chig Bungus. Classic Chig Bungus. Okay, so Funky's Rentals doesn't have a photo. For some reason, there's a picture of Mario. I got a picture of Mr. Krabs. This is Funky's Rankles, Donkey Kong Wiki fandom. Oh yeah, AI's gonna be the future, bro. AI's gonna fucking be the best, bro. Can't wait for it to fucking ruin Google more than it already has. Remember when you could actually Google shit and find shit? That's exactly what I'd expect to find, Mr. Krabs. And the DKC Ricky. Oh, yes. DKC 3 always just reminds me of Canada. I thought that's what the Northern Hemisphere is. You know what I mean? Like, I could use someone like this. This would actually work kind of well. It kind of has like the floor. Doo-ba-doo-doo-da. Yeah, I feel like it was that based on Canada. Let's try this out. It might be too small. Actually, it might be the right size. 320 by 240. Actually, this might work. Dude. I have a Mario Party folder. Is it stuff? Okay. Bow, bow. Dude. It all worked perfectly. Get down, get down. I forgot Nightbot did that. You deleted your Yahoo account a couple years ago. It took me 25 years. How dare you? You were keeping Yahoo alive. You were the sole user left. You kept the lights on. We have to go back to Yahoo. What about Jeeves? No one asks him anymore. Well, what's that? Jeeves is dead? Ah. Sorry. I'm a Google hoe now. I know where my loyalties lie. If I ain't hoeing for Google, am I really hoeing? Okay, Dinosaur Land. Wait, I need to get like in the spirit of Dinosaur Land. Okay. We got this. Mario World. Big jumps. Big chungus. One with Halo on PlayStation? Are you... Have you been asleep, Super Every Face, for the last year? What can I make them stand? Firefox or Opera? Classic Mario World song. Yeah, what the fuck do I do with Mario World? Thanks, Kazooie. Like, everything in Mario World is like a flat bitch. Nobody expects the witch doctor. Not even me. Not taking requests. Yo, you're finding all the hidden Nightbot features. Yeah, bro, the sleep of the past years of my memories can be reconstructed by a mysterious blonde girl. Ah! Got it memorized. Bing bang, bada bada bing bang. Would you imagine you were a blonde kid? I worked a part-time job. Now we've gone full circle. We've gone full circle. Ja. The sun was always setting, time didn't pass. Time does pass in the games though. They literally, at the end of the day, they would eat ice cream on the tower. And they'd go to bed and wake up. This guy didn't change though? Maybe because you're on the DS. They're like, bro. Also in the DS, you're going to specific, or the GBA and stuff, you're going to like specific memories, aren't you? You know what I mean? But the, like... You're back? Welcome back. We're getting sloppy? Damn right we are. I'm trying to think of what the fuck to do for this dinosaur land. Chad, do you have any ideas? We are gonna make it. Yeah, but I'm saying days. It probably was just memory limitations if that shit was happening. I need channel your inner Mario world. I am a Koopa. I have been stomped. I'm gonna wait in my shell like a bastard and come out just the perfect time to fuck someone over. Yes, it's perfect. Yo, Habitual Fluff! Yo, what's up? We're working on the Mario Party 3 hack that we've been working on for a while now. Mario RPG, of course. But right now we're trying to choose a photo for, like when you first land, you come down, and the Millennium Star guy is like, ho, ho, ho. And you like get the rules and shit, or like if like in between matches and shit. You know, lurk? Yeah, super face. Have fun. This guy's never made a ROM hack before. I don't know why I'm just roasting super derpy face. No, man, it's good to see you. Have cool. But I can't think of a good Mario World background. Fuck. It's all goddamn 2D piece of shit. It's gonna look stupid. Is there like some like Mario World in 3D I could steal? In 3D. Banger alert. If I was ever evil, this would definitely be I'd have this song playing. Oh shit! Tier 3! Tier 3 alert! Tier 3! Shadow? Shadow? Shadow. Bruh. What's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea? What? I wouldn't pay $300 to have a garbanzo bean on my face. That one got me like. Can we get some golden cat faces in the chat? Oh wait, this is a PlayStation 3 Snake. Dual layer too. You know what? Google, you got me there. I'm like Super Mario World in 3D. Shadow must have heard that debate the kids have where they think Silver's stronger than Shadow. Bruh.
Blow wow the wall. Ha ha ha. Blow wow the wall. Tell you yeah. I'm getting tricky on these towers.
There he is. Also, a tier 3 sub. Why did we decide that was worth again? We decided that was worth a lot. We mathed it. My brain's really tired right now. I'm mathing. Doing the math. Oh god. Math's hard. Okay. How much is it's worth? It's $25, right? So I was gonna ask you, Xbox. Xbox is gonna catch up. I have to remember how much did we decide? My brain be fried. How much is it worth? Yep. I was hoping someone else would remember in the time. I was tier 3 sub 25. So T3 equals $25. T1 equals 6. One sub's 500 points. So at $6 for tier 1. I think I gave a bonus one for it as well. Because we did it one time already. That's why I'm like, what did I do last time? What did we do last time? Yep. 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 What, like 25 divided by 6? 4.1, so what, it's worth like 5? I don't know, 5 sub points? It's worth 4 sub points? No, it's worth 5 sub points, yeah. $2,500 points. All right, I'll take your word. Math, not even once, except for that one time. 13,940 plus 1,500 or 2,500. Whoops, 2,500. 16,440. This part I can do. So does that tie them up? Well, we still have to do our marbles money. Oh, they're close. They're getting there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Also, if anyone hasn't done their incentive today, you can remind me right now. But anyways, let's get back into this. Into my dilemma. Also, that means we met the goal. Blah. I'm stupid. I shoot DKC too? Fuck yeah. Oh, so high plunge. Wow, I'm struggling to find my own scenes. I'm slowly falling apart, Chad. So it's worth 4 or 5? I think I gave it 5. Oh, we just gave it 2,500 points. I'll go off what you just did. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just count this incentive is done. I'm fine with that. Whatever the fuck the math is on this. Cause I think that adds up. Or I give a bonus one, I think. Which leaves us to our, like, next big one. Catnip Dance Showcase. I'll create a whole dance show like I did last year. Where I'll film it, like, in a studio and, like, edit it and, you know, be like a whole, like, thing. And perhaps there'll be some, you know, new additions and new things added this time. You know, it won't just be the same show. It won't be the same dances or anything. It'll be like new dances, new music, new choreography, new everything. Why did it change? The song is so fucking happy. Shut up, Fleecy. Yo, we just met another sub goal. Everything is going good. I don't remember if I did this earlier. Yeah, get those things in. And also, Omega said DK64 is his favorite. And Plunge said Banjo-Kazooie and DKC too. So that would be 8 more. I'm really struggling with counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hell yeah. We also still haven't figured out how to open the door. Okay, shooting the door actually would have been kind of sick if I made that the thing. And there's the IRL stream. And there's the Smirky Kong badge that a lot of people earned today. Here's my dashboard. Yeah, don't type Super Mario World in 3D because it's just going to give you Mario World 3D. I learned that lesson today. How can does anyone have any ideas on this? Oh wait, did I not scroll my chat? I did not scroll my, damn, I forgot to scroll chat. Sorry chat, I was way high up. Just out of one more? Fuck yeah, Kool-Aid Man, open start. Oh, that'd be cool if I made it a command. Oh yeah. DK Country. Just like the classic one. Just like the OG. Hey, at least you still get collectibles. They still count. All I keep thinking about is like that guy's prototype. Where he did like the Mario in 3D. SNES prototype? Like, what did I even type for this? Yeah, here we go. This one. We need this. We need this shit. Da 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 da. It kind of reminds me of like Super Meat Boy 3D. I don't know why. It's so weird seeing it in 3D. It's like tripping me out. Yo, the monies are crazy. Holy shit. They want you fucking dead in this one. Bro, Bro, they can climb the mountains and shit? Yo, you're fucked. What are you gonna do, Mario? You're a plumber. What are you gonna do? Classic. Classic. Whoa. Yoshi looks so fucking smug from up there. Is he gonna do the whole like underground?
And then there's Chunky. He's dead. He's dead. Chunky's dead. He's dead.
They really like me, chat. They really like me. My face is going through many emotions right now. Also, that summon Luca.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead. He's dead. Chunky's dead. He's dead.
I didn't expect so much support tonight. I'm glad I streamed. In the sense of just, I was almost like, maybe I won't stream, you know? I just made a derpy face. Luca, you want to come over? You want to thank the subs? Alright! Shout out to Nintendo. Okay. Amanda of Toadstool. Fruit baskets! I like how I posted the thing after. Old Fool. Sky Pilot Samurai. Oh shit. And then Omega coming in with a 5. To Giant Jigglypuff 3. To Solo Raven. Oh shit. The Firebird. To Sketch. And to Lady Lowe's. I think it's all just regulars. There we go. Or like people like, you know. So I guess he's dead. Yeah, if you just got a sub, say thank you one time. Oh shit. Thank you. We're doing a fucking dance showcase. Catnip.exe is broken. Looks like I'm in a super collider. That's kind of what happened. Holy fuck. Cat faces if you got cat faces. Oh! You know how I celebrate, Chad? Right now. Just watch me sit there editing it like. Every time I play this, I imagine Razor Pager getting so mad. Why is he here? With coconut cream pies, he definitely cream pied in at least one of those coconuts. But he didn't say which one. Oh, actually, no, there's the cream pie right there. Never mind. No, never mind. I think we know which one. I think we know which one he did. Oh, God, did he? You should wear gloves. So the VHS it is. The show actually is one of the better video game shows. You get angry for him. So true, though. I mean, it's no Sonic Underground. But no, like, legit, it's actually pretty good, the first season. Yeah, the lead is remarkably talented. Sonic Underground is the only Sonic show I had growing up, so I had to like it. Because Adventures and all that shit was already over. And Sonic X wouldn't be out for a little bit, and I didn't really like the human character. Is that Leon? Oh no, is that Laguna? Being like, I thought it was Leon at first. I didn't have Steve Urkel Sonic. I think he is Steve Urkel Sonic in Underground, I think. So I think he reprised his role, I think. Yeah. Like I said, it was sort of like the last of those shows, like of that era of Sonic, you know, the like, let's have the shitty comic book characters in the show era. So I kept going back. I mean, it was a paycheck. That show's unironically one of my favorite video game shows. It's so good. For no reason. He is Sonic except Sonic X. Yeah, Sonic X is when they used the new voice actors who then they used for like the games, right? I think Sonic Adventure DX or whatever is those people. No, it's actually genuinely good, yeah. I feel the same way with Captain N. When we were watching that, I was like, this is actually a kind of good show. But yeah, Donkey Kong Country, I actually will stand by, like, unironically, like, is one of the better video game adaptations. So thank you for the hype train, by the way. Let's go! If you got hype, I already have all the level 2 emotes. I'm already a god. You can't stop me. You can't destroy me. Silent Sonic was amazing to me. So, yeah, I was gonna say, Underground I could like recognize it was a little poopy. But I liked how it was kind of unique, at least. Like, it wasn't just like a boring concept, you know, like there were like musical players. They had their like music instruments to find their lost mom, or like it was at least like an interesting plot. It had Knuckles in it sometimes. Do you think White's gonna be at the local Comic-Con this year? Okay, that's kind of awesome. Do you come up to him and say, do I do that? Or did I do that? Or do you come up to him and say like, that's no good? Or do you like combine the two? Choo-choo! Oh, look at that one. Kind of fun. I would love to, we should rewatch it sometime. One part of Sonic Underground that was amazing. Also, I'm supposed to be working on a ROM hack. This is definitely this is just a rabbit hole stream. Yeah. Urkel smokes mad weed now. Super Show I actually think is good too. Actually, I'll stand by Super Show. Dear Mario, you're a band for my castle. Yours truly, Peach. The live action part was pretty like unique and fun, and actually had like decent skits and, you know, cheeky celebrity cameos and shit. But the actual adventures were weirdly like creative and well thought out as well. Like there was never a generic episode in Super Show. It was always like George washing Toad and like Pasta Land and like some crazy shit where you're just like, what the fuck? But like it was like some Rick and Morty shit where they like thought it out. All right, y'all ready for peak?
Triplets born, the throne awaits. A seer warns of a deadly fate. Give up your children, separate. Bide your time, lie in
So what happened to her?
Sonic Underground. Sonic
This is the most like 80s, 90s thing I've ever seen. Did that guy just turn into a bike?
The children grow, learn what's right. Leaders of the freedom fight. They seek their mother, she knows they do. Is it time? Is she only
That guy's awesome though.
Will the prophecy
Manic.
come true? Sonic Underground.
I just have other playing in concert.
I long for my children, but I have to wait.
Bars.
To act too soon could seal their fate.
They made a vow their mother will be found. Sonic Underground.
Was the mom like, bro, I can't interfere. They're making some banger songs. I can't. But yeah, this was a real fucking show where Sonic basically had a band with his brother and sister, and they were estranged from their mom.
Hey G, would you make
And essentially, every episode would have a song. And it basically would be Robotnik would try to fuck with them, and then they would win by the power of music. And like, but like, it wasn't just they'd play music, like their instruments would shoot like shit out of them. So they'd like be like, And like play this crazy song, and then like lasers and shit would like shoot out of their guitars. It's the most 90s fucking thing ever. But yeah, like I said, unironically, like kind of a good show. Although I have not seen it since I was a kid, so I assume it's a little... Well, Saddam Sonic. Yeah, I was gonna say it was basically the same shit, but with music. Yeah. And if you're either like, yo, fuck yeah, like I am to that concept, or you're like, this is dumb. Catnip, like, make that fucking Sonic Underground incentive already. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, shit, I clicked the wrong one. I actually had to look at my my big list of incentives here, because we actually met all the incentives I wrote so far. I mean, I always have backups. I didn't think we were gonna hit it this year. And I know chat always goes, why would you say that? It's like, why would I ever assume anyone's ever gonna give me money ever? What do you mean? Why would I ever assume that? So let's see. I thought I was showing my list for a second. I was like, shit. You can't know my secrets. Not yet. I don't think I've done one of these yet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one next. There's Armjo. Oh yeah, that one's gonna be good, so good. Sorry, I'm looking through my own list. Like, wow, these are good ideas, Cat. You should write this down. Obama giving Obama a meadow, not even a medal, just a meadow. Like, here, Obama, take this fucking meadow. Wow, this is gonna be so good, chat. You can't see any of it. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I think I just want to double check. I didn't put that on the list already. No. I didn't think I did. Yeah, okay, yeah, just a good old fashioned. Nice. All Canadian. If you want to see an archipelago with friends, good old fashioned, all of us get together. It was actually one of the most voted on things. I never talked about the forum results, but one of the most, like, you know, what's your favorite thing, or what's your, you know, at the end when you chose like your favorite shit. This was one of the most, like, highest things. So there's your fun fact. The highest was, I think, the dance showcase. I think that was the highest one. And then I think this was second. I mean, I can look at the results, but whatever. That's actually the coolest part. Is I have like so much. I have so much data. I need to Photoshop myself as the Obama meme. And of course, anyone's always allowed to join the Archie. In fact, we usually try to make it some epic, like, you know, there's like 6 of us or something. Or more. We've had ones with more. Or it might just be like small and intimate. I'm down for any way that we want to Archie. But speaking of any way I want to Archie, what the fuck am I doing with this background? I have been staring at it and you guys can't stare at it. What the fuck am I doing here? I want to at least finish these pictures. We need a slightly productive Mario Party stream. I need to pull the grapes of goddamn wrath out of here. Like, Link's holding the Triforce here. I kind of want to fill the sides in or something maybe, but this one should be perfect, I think. So like stand here. We haven't tested it yet though. This one is Dinosaur Land. Bowser's Castle we haven't done. Chrono one's actually pretty sick as well. This one works out well. They like stand around the fire. And this one also is great because they stand here and then the star like comes down. Although it's kind of funny with Mario in the back, but we take it, dude. So we still just need Dinosaur Land and Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle, actually no, Bowser's Castle I think I can get from the victory background. You know, when like they Why is there more bits coming in? What do you mean?
Obama, on behalf of myself, please accept this medal.
Thank you.
Mario.
I humbly accept.
Why is Obama giving Obama back shots? What? Is that what it takes to get a medal? Why is he getting back shots? He's giving way more than a fucking medal. Is that what medal means? Apparently. The Yoshi house. My only thing is like, isn't it like it's like 2D and they'll be standing like on the part. It is ground technically. I'm getting so caught up on like the logistical shit of this. My TV turned into nighttime mode. Like there's this shit where look, Bowser's just getting fucking crunk. He's fertilizing the meta. He's getting a metal cat. He's getting the pipe. Why does that sound like back shots though? That's so funny to me. Bowser track. Do 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 do. Oh wait, we're in the wrong level. Do 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 do. How do you feel knowing that Mario 64 was the last game Wrinkly Klong played before she died? Backshots, Catnip, you wrinkly dog. What do you call this again? Like an iambic pentameter or some shit? Where like it's like always going up forever? Like forever and ever? Chromatic Ascension? No, not Chromatic Aberration. I'm not trying to add that effect on my screen. I should have said that that would have been funny. I ruined my own joke. Chromatic Ascension. Yeah. Koji Kondo did his work. Alright, so you said the Yoshi has. Let's take a gander. Do we have the listening emote? How do we not have listening? Do we not have listening? Just gotta log in. Listening. Y'all know this email, right?
Little Peter Pumpkin Fuck was my favorite children's book growing up. Armored Pig. Banjo-Kazooie, 2023-0630T12:56:09-04:00.
Yeah, I didn't have it. What the fuck? Now we got it. Now you can listen. There we go. There's also not listening, which is kind of funny, where he takes off the headphones, where he's like, yeah, it's from fucking American Psycho, where he's like, you know, like, I'm so deep and smart and into music and shit. He's like, listening. Patrick Bateman could probably solve my Yoshi problem. I was gonna say, do you want a lot of those things? Sure, here, yeah. Cause it's pretty funny when someone throws it in. I was just thinking that it is pretty funny. Oh, I thought he took it off, but he's just like had his hands in his ears. I misremembered the emote. I wonder what the starter solution is. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Pre-order now and instantly unlock the Gilded Pearl, Camel Pack, and Call of Duty Warzone and Black Ops 7. Yo! Coke Gaming? But do they know about our Lord and Savior, Big Chungus? So why isn't this game called Jolly Roger Bay since the first time you hear it? Or the song? It's called Dire Dire Ducks. Because I bet when they made the game, the Bowser sub level was probably made first. Or was one of the, you know, it's like in the order of levels they were making. If I were to guess. And it's like when the drum kicks in. I love how music is dynamic in that game. Oops, I put this in the wrong spot. We can see how it looks. Oh fuck, I'm not showing you dick. Whoops. I'm trying the Yoshi has. Did we sacrifice the 2 stars for its star power? No, but that would have been a good idea. I feel like chat has come up with better ideas, and I'm thought of myself. Like, damn, I should just steal chat's idea and say I did it. That was it. Damn, I'm trying way too hard here. These ones I have to like put a little bit more effort in because they have to be the exact dimensions. So what I want to do is make a template for these, but I was hoping to do this all tonight because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be super productive, and we're gonna edit all the images and get all the things, you know, on the logo and I'm like, fuck it. When I came in and I couldn't even do math, I knew we were doomed. Although I wouldn't mind just seeing also like every level one time. It's been a hot minute. They don't have unhinged and off the wall solutions at this point. I will say the solution is actually really simple to make this even more frustrating for everyone. That's also why I'm kind of hinting at here. Everyone's been getting so creative. It's not getting more collectibles. It is interacting with the door in some way. But that's all I'll say for now. So we load the OG. Loading OG. Then yeah, okay. Then we go in order, so we go here, and that goes to here. Get that points in. They don't Terraria birds. Then we go to Northern Hemisphere. The witch.
Irida IR TTDB Henanoia. DTTP Winibs Eta I East to Venus Watsoig.egys.
I think we actually got cursed. Well, GG chat. Do 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 do. 1080. More like 1000 KD ramen. How do I open the door? Yes. Is the star a button? Sorry, I missed some of your things. The star is not a button, but you're on the right track. I will say that that's like the closest answer you've been so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got a sub, thank the one and only Omega Wyvern. You know what? That was a proper Wario sound. That was a good one. Can you open the door for me? Very doubtful. That's actually really funny. Do you press the eyes? No. But like I said, you're cooking. I was wondering what Firebird's talking about. It's the door here, which we're trying to open, and the song's not playing, but that's okay. I can do this. And apparently it's still not playing, so I can do this. And apparently, life finds a way. And apparently, life finds a way. And did you know that life finds a way?
Mario.
Yeah, I'm totally not doing something that's related to all of this. I'm totally not doing anything. What do you mean? Do I press the stars? Eyes? No. Fortune door. Oh yeah, whoever give the star. Or give the sub. Dance in front of the door. Wait, if I'm gonna dance in front of the door, we need the song. Chat, it's embarrassing. Turn the other way. Don't look now. Listen, put out everything. No, I messed it up. Yeah, it didn't work. But a good idea, though. The Starman song. Stars, and then we go. It's technically the flying one, I guess. I'll do my favorite star song. My favorite one is this one. I also like how it has the Gary the Snail on it. I always think of his eyes. And that fucking dolphin. Why does it go so hard? Walk up to the door and press A. Yo, that would have been so fucking funny. Oh my god, I wish I did that. I guess I still could have, but I don't like to lie. No, but that actually would have been great. Like, God, you just open the door. What could it mean, chat? What could it mean? Dance harder! Play faster! You reminded me of that, Remind me of this fucking song now that I sometimes play. This is me like hanging out and Chad's just fucking drunk and they come in. Just play faster. Okay, fuck. Oh, dance. Fine. Fuck, chat. Shit. Okay, fine. Fuck. Okay, I'm dancing. Shit. Just don't shoot your gun again and play fucking some classic Broadway music. Ah, shit. Every time. You can ask for anything more. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Don't boo me. I was saying poo words. Now the song's a banger though. Well, those are my favorite kind of video game remixes where they like incorporate everything. Not all the time, but you know, just a nice little like little touch, you know? Those are fun. Lick the door. I'm not putting my tongue on that. Dance Chungus boy. What is this, camp? Window licker. Say, open sesame! Wait, let me use my epic voice. Open sesame! No. Good idea. So, should we play this? Oh. Maybe. Yeah. I guess we're here for this. What do we call this? 6 map pack, new back, July 26. All right. No, I don't know. All right, chat. Let's. For those who haven't seen this hack, this will be really fun for y'all. We've been picking at this for a while. This was an incentive from last summer of DK, for those wondering. Or was it 2 summer of DKs ago? Either way, sometimes these things take longer. But I never quit. We always still do them. Sometimes they just take longer than we think. I can show you my fun fact of Mario Party 3. Because I always have fun facts of every video game. I also really want to do a Cybernator playthrough now. After watching Angel X Arcade play it last night. The vape bomb. Anyway, that's unrelated to all of this. But if I randomly start playing Cybernator, you know what happened. Although I can beat that in like an hour or so. If you're Patrick Star, you'd say open sesame. Well, that's all I can do. So here's your fun fact, chat. If you press done, it gives you a default Mario name. We got Luigi. It's different every time. By the way, this game has a story mode that's actually not like... I don't want to be like, it's good. But for a single player Mario Party story, it's actually like fun to play. If that makes sense. And like the story is actually like it's actually worth beating. Ham chat and say sesame. Could like slap the Mario Party 3 star until he lets us in. Alright, Tumble. Millennium Star the key, that would be good, but nah. So I'm not gonna actually like play the maps. We'll probably use computers and stuff, but I just want to take a little gander at everything. We are not gonna use a handicap. Okay, Link to the Party. This one's like the most completed, you know what I mean? Oh, I missed German. Northern Hemisphere. Also, I gotta look at this stuff, like the text formatting. Stop Dr. K. Rulenstein. You know that was toe with a dice on his head? Kind of is. It's kind of what it is. Dinosaur Land, Bowser Cat. These are the pictures we have to still add. But we'll just go in order. I made a save, right? Yeah, I did. Where's the... There it is. Whoa! A link to the party! We'll fix that font. Whoa! Poggers, dude. Look, Link's there.
All right.
Wario's like, all right. Should I kept Wario German? He's happy to be here. Well, that drawing looks like a penis. It sure did, didn't it? Yeah, we're trying to figure. Like, it looks a little strange there, though. Like, I'm not married to this photo here, but. The only issue I have found is it's like confusing to know which way you're going. So I could either go in and literally just paint arrows on. Also, you gotta hear the remixes we made. Custom music. Dog, you ruined the song. He's gonna miss. Bruh, skeleton key. Kakariko, yes. Kakariko. But like, I tried to make it go the path, you know what I mean? Like, you go the way of the map. Bro, they're getting all the mini games. Dude. Okay, I gotta see if he's gonna win though. Bro, is this the pick a box? Okay, chat, left or right box. Do you reckon I have a dick ejaculate on their game, cat? You can have a fucking sword penis? It's true. I didn't even draw it either. That was just from the map. Left one. You say right? Oh shit! This was the first one with Waluigi. He was a hidden character. You had to unlock him. Also, hammer to the head. Fucking devastated. Also, DK with the 2 skeleton keys. Like, this kind of part makes sense. But I can only have so many branching paths and shit and everything. You know, like that's, but you can't go down, you know what I mean? But you can't have a 3-way path. So it'd either be like, you know what I mean? Like that's the tricky part with this. You can't go like omnidirection. Unless I like put a blockage there or something, but you can still go that way. You can still come back around. And no 3 ways. Like that doesn't even make sense. This was a pretty early map we worked on, so it's not perfect. Alright, check out DKC3. This was a later one. Yeah, he was hidden character. Waluigi and Daisy were the hidden characters. And they even had their own boards, which was pretty cool. Waluigi had his, like, Piranha Plant board. Piranha Plant Island thing. And then Daisy had her dual map board. This actually looks pretty good. I'm not even mad at this one. Ah, they stand on like the... Fuck you, Waluigi. Why'd you stand there? Everyone else looks good, but Waluigi looks stupid. That's the only game Bowser tried Daisy. He never went after her after that. It's true, actually. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's like a part of the game. Ah, classic spot. Oh yeah, this song we never got right. I tried making it the Swanky song. Or the bonus song, I think. Yeah. They can't do a hootenanny. Wow! That's like the intro of the game where you can go like either way, you know what I mean? What's my controls? A funky bank. You should never fucking learn, so she didn't. This is the intuitor getting fucking cloned. Oh, it's just a little picky with its thing. My daughter the other day was like, why is Wario so special? Why did he get so many games? Why not Waluigi? Waluigi didn't exist, daughter. Don't you understand? Why aren't you asking about Wa-Peach? The song's scuffed, but it kind of works. But we're not done with that yet. This is the hardest part of hacking, is like how intricate. I'm more concerned about the boards being good, but I don't want the songs to be like annoying, because that would suck. Bowser's staring at us.
Mario.
Yeah, Mario Tennis. Which, oddly enough, is DK Jr.'s last game. Yeah.
Yahoo!
Don't work. It almost worked, actually, though. Let's see where they stand. Yeah, fuck. If they, like, stood on the, like, line of it, it'd be kind of cool. I mean, I can always... It's Mario World. I can actually make my own hack. Like, I can just edit it. Yeah. Interesting. I'm gonna think about that. But if you want the real reason why Wario existed, it gave Nintendo's teams a chance to make like more experimental platformers without feeling constricted by like the Mario rules, essentially. Like, it's like the stuff they always wanted to do in Mario, but they couldn't for various reasons. Oh yeah, this song's a banger. I mean, they still kind of do. Splatoon was made because a bunch of their younger dads were like, yo, we got a sick idea. And they were like, you know what? Let's hear it. They're like, squid or kid? They're like, you know what? Yeah. Do. So this map is like the Mario World spots, which I liked a lot. But there is some kind of, like, I had to do some, like, you know, something like this, because, like, the new Splatoon does look cool. Yeah, that was all made by, like, younger teams at Nintendo. Basically, them wanting to, like, do something that wasn't the typical stuff. And ironically, Miyamoto was, like, add Mario to it. And they had to essentially justify why Mario shouldn't be in the game. Like, why their characters or why their environment or, like, why it needs the squids and all that shit. You know what I mean? It's to Miyamoto, it's like, why wouldn't we just put Mario in it? You know what I mean? Which I find it an interesting outlook. Because Nintendo will often make the gameplay first, and then they'll, like, attach a character to it after. Like, who fits the best with this new mechanic we created? Versus, like, let's make a new game in this style. You know what I mean? Although the remakes, I guess, are a bit different, but... Was the Mario Party the first one where Charles voiced Wario and Waluigi? Charles always voiced them, I think, right? No, actually, no, yeah. He didn't voice them in Mario Party 1? Or did he? Start Orcast to redeem Star related. Put Mario in, or Fox.
Choose your warrior.
But yeah, you haven't figured it out yet, but you've gotten pretty close. Alright, Bowser's Castle. I just want to look at all these maps one time, and then I'll probably be done for today. Become a VTuber. Okay. Whoa, rat pots. I love pots. Dots? 10 more dots. I could read. There were dots. Yeah, I'm a... Okay, this one doesn't work either. It almost worked, though. They're just gonna stand on Mario. Perfect. Mario and Luigi are just pedestals. I like how Bowser looks like he's looking up Millennium Star's like asshole or something, and he's like mortified by what he saw. Like he's like, ah! Although Waluigi and DK are in like they're like actually in the perfect spots. If I just removed like the podium, it would be good actually. That was not part of it, no. It had actually something to do before with your other thoughts of interacting with the door. Sailor Moon with butthole mouth will forever make me have a sensible chuckle. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, what's this one? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. This one, I don't think we have to do a lot of changes on. Maybe balance changes more than anything, but... it's mostly RNG. Did I use more than 64, Bowser? We should try the SNES one, though. Maybe I was having issues with it. Yeah, so this one... shave and a haircut. 2 bits. Will we land on it? Good. There's good luck spaces and bad luck spaces. This is a new mechanic. So, you press A, and, like, shit happens. You get 5 coins, lose 5 coins, you have 3 coins, lose 1 item, start moves. Oof. 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 Yeah, I saw what you said, Mario fan. The door isn't a button, but would that be a key behind the star? Oh, yeah, lucky space, you bitch. Lucky lamp, you bitch. Wario got nothing. You bitch. Was there... so the door's not a button, but would there be a key behind the star? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, can you move the star like that? You can move... you can definitely move the door and the star. Also, I just need to school them in this game real quick. First try, check this out. Boom. Boom. He still caught it? What a beast! Alright, Wario, you ready? What a beast! My man don't give a fuck. Look at that shit. He'll grab that shit from fucking Timbuktu. He'll pay the shipping and everything. Wario, what the fuck? I believed in you.
Finish!
You almost lost this for us, Wario. You almost... I'm invested now in this game. No, I think this is actually the best made map. So I think the premise worked really well. So you can just move the door. Move the door out of the way. Maybe not out of the way, but you can move it somewhere. Dinner time? Go eat that dinner. Hope it's good. Move the star, move it up. You're getting so close. So close. Lucky space. Get a dueling glove. Damn. Okay, so I think that's the strongest level for sure. 1080. It's taking longer than I thought it would. Made mashed potatoes and meatloaf. Woo! There better be some ketchup on that meatloaf. Or ain't no meatloaf. You got loaf. Chrono's Dawn! Or whatever it's gonna say. Slide that door to the other two doors. Roomba! Did you hear my Big Chungus story? Where I'm teaching a summer camp and I ended up playing the Big Chungus song. And then all the kids sang the Big Chungus song. And then it had to get banned from camp. And they had to say, like, I specifically banned the Big Chungus song. And I was like, no. Yeah, you're playing set today, but you'll wait. BK looks so evil. Sorry. Pull the door open. Lanky's dead. He is. Pull the door. Close. You don't need your eardrums, chat. I had to put that spot with the tent as a toad spot. Damn, Wario wanted blood. He wanted fucking blood. Sounds like Chrono Trigger but fucked up. Yeah, that one. It's hard because unless I can go, like I can go in. Stop. But I've been. Fish. Damn, not even the pity coin. Yeah, so in this case, we're using just like a flute sample. And the flute sample, oh, this part confuses the AI, yeah. Because you can go back and forth on the bridge. But the AI gets so confused by it. He's like, you're broke as shit, dog. Because you can go this way. But then you can go this way. But then you go this way. But then you go this way. I don't know why I did this. And I wanted it to be like so you could actually have a choice of which way you go. You know what I mean? I've been spacing out hard, bro. I only got like 2 hours of sleep. Don't worry. I've been up since like 6 a.m. So I'm also like... Chance time! Do low kickstand. Low kicks. Yeah. She's so happy when she says it. Ah, perfect. I'm so mad about that. Anyways, we hear the cursed chrono music. Whoops. So that leaves... Oh, is it not unlocked? Oh, it's not... You have to actually unlock that Waluigi level. So I guess we don't have the last level. I mean, I can fix that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. DK will forever confess it because he knows. He knows deep down. Okay. What name do we get? Yoshi. Boss, they call it a battle royale. Fortnite should sue. The world map. The world map. How the fuck are you free after you murdered Chunky last summer? Yeah, how the fuck? You got a badge for my channel, but you can't find it in chat identity? Maybe you have to reload. I love how they land in the center. That's so good. Mario's like, what the fuck, bro? Oh, but I do stand on the ledge a little bit. So it really depends on how nitpicky I want to be. I forgot I did that. Right on the volcano. Right on that volcano hole. What the fuck was that? Give me mushroom. Give me fuckwit. Give me toad. Give me battle minigame. I mean, it's like, do you go to Rose Town first or should you go to Rose Town after? It would probably make more sense to go to Rose Town first. There's obviously like little things like that. The flow of the board. But, chat, thanks for watching. We've made good progress. I feel more confident. There's like a lot of work, but there isn't a lot of work. But I know you're curious about the door. So, you get one more chance. You mentioned like pushing the door, sliding the door, but what do you want to do with the door? I'll give you one last go for today. Delete the door, that'd be good. Moving the door was definitely the right thought. Move it to the trash. Okay, now imagine. You gotta do something to the door. Move it south. You can move it, you can rotate, you can flip it, you can delete it, I guess. The door or the star on the door? Turn the door around! I hear something in the distance. What the fuck? Sorry, they changed OBS and it's tripped me the fuck out. The hell was that? That was a huge change. Sorry. You've unlocked. What's that say? Oh. Imagine needing 1,700 stars to enter. It couldn't be me. Yeah. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. Okay. Sounds like we need more stars. Totally me not stalling because of the camp week. But yes, 89 more. That should be trimming me out a bit. What does it mean? It all started with Yoshi. And then Dancing Toad. And then it brought you to the Star Door, which you flipped, which then brought you to an ominous message about needing 1,700 stars. What does it mean? What does it mean? That's how you really feel, Wario. Y'all don't say your favorite DK or Banjo? Oh, that's true. Yeah, you get some easy points right now. Wario is not pleased with you suggesting that. Also, fucked with my OBS. What the hell? It made my dashboard giant. What the hell? They changed how you add sources, and it's like tripping me out. So can I not add a source here now? I can't. What the fuck? I have to use my other monitor now to add a source? That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Sorry, I just had to take that in for a second. Why would they do this? Why is this person not fired out of a cannon immediately? Yoshi Island music is asked by candlelight? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Also, you can't tell me this song right here doesn't get you in your heart a little bit. Doesn't choke you up a little bit. It's 1995. You just beat Yoshi's Island. An empty bottle of pop by your side. You were on your last life. You almost had to redo that entire castle again. But you did it. You're here.
Pieces of Hearts can buy many peanuts. Green Lantern Fan 9. Retro 2026-02.
Thank you, Zero.
51:08-05:00.
Imagine a sexy ass. Now imagine how much better it would be flickering in the candlelight. What? 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 It's like romantic ass. You've never had a romantic ass before? Chat, you know you got this if you look in your palm. But seriously though, absurd amount of support today. For such a like nothing stream today. Like today I've done like nothing. And y'all have been just immensely supportive and just hanging out. And I guess I forget sometimes with streaming, you don't have to like do something per se. You know what I mean? But it's always nice having something in the background to like sink your time into, you know? Pun, you got it? I'm sure Pun gets so many things, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do 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 do. Bro, the music's ass. What do you mean? Do you not have a heart? I almost asked if you were Tubba Blubba from Paper Mario. But that's going too far. It's going too far. Well, chat. Song's ending. That means stream's ending. Perhaps in another lifetime we will meet again, Mumbo. Ooh, this best part. Chat, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday. I don't know what we're doing yet. But I'll see you then, chat. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go to bed. Cat faces if you got them. Thanks for watching. Short stream, but we're back on Wednesday.
It sounds like you do when you've eaten too much Thai food, Sam.